Well, a stunner tonight in the Vine Center for the Liberty men's basketball team as the Longwood Lancers rally to top the Liberty Flames 58-51 alongside Paul Nazigan. My name is Nick Pierce, and the Flames' three-game winning streak is put to bed here tonight with a late rally from the Lancers. Flames led the majority of this ball game. In fact, Longwood did not take the lead until the final 1 minute in this game. Isaiah Walton with a three-pointer to put the Lancers ahead 53-51. And then it was Charles Glover just a few seconds later with another three to put the Lancers up by 5. And Longwood would go on to win it by 7 as they close the game out on a 14-0 run, Paul. And just heartbreak here tonight for the Flames. Could not get anything going offensively those last couple of minutes. And the Lancers rally with some big-time scoring down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, the 14-0 run certainly jumps out, but all night, the Liberty offense just did not seem in sync. It was just, there was not a lot of flow. Only 8 assists on the night, and so just every basket would just seem like a real grind. And another key thing is, Liberty did not get to into the bonus in the second half. Again, for such a good free throw shooting team, just not able to get any freebies there. So just a real tough night for Liberty shooting, but then credit Longwood with we called it the three-headed monster. I mean, in Walton and Glover and Ash throughout the night, all three of those guys at different times stepped up and were really a force.
Worth mentioning tonight, the Flames were playing without the services of Caleb Holmesley. There's been illness going around the team as well, not to make excuses, but certainly it's a factor when you come out here tonight in a game like this, in a conference game. Flames were coming off that big win over Winthrop on Tuesday night, and down the stretch, we saw Georgie Pacheco-Ortiz knock down a couple of shots. Looked like the Flames were going to go ahead and start to pull away a little bit. Georgie with a three-pointer with about 5:21 to go, put Liberty up by 9, then had a little floater right there in the paint to go up 51-44, but that was the last bucket that the Flames would score, unfortunately, as the Lancers go on that big run to end it here tonight. Well, after the ball game, we did have a chance to catch up with head coach Richie McKay and some of the Flames in the locker room.
I think we kind of just expected the same thing to carry over from the first half. We kind of underestimated them coming out to the second half. We thought it would be easy, and we thought we'd just walk our way to a win, and they walked over us in the second half.
First half, we were really good defensively. Second half, we were late. We didn't cover in our rotations. We didn't have active hands. We stood and watched the ball. We didn't get in position. We rested off the ball. Nothing flowed offensively the entire second half. We were rushed. They're downing the ball screens. We've played against downing the ball screens before, prepped against downing the ball screens. We were hesitant. We weren't physical. We didn't move great without the ball. Again, all of these things are my responsibility. This is on me, and we'll do a better job of getting them to execute the next time.
He was hot all night, so I wasn't surprised that he was going to shoot it and make it. I feel like we could have did a better job defensively. So, like I said, we just got to attack practice tomorrow. I mean, it's a new day, new opportunity, so we focus on Radford now.
So the Lancers win it over the Flames in the Vine Center tonight, and that's the first win in this building for Longwood since the 2014-15 season, as Longwood wins it to go to 5-13. 2-3 now in the Big South. The Flames fall to 12-6 overall, 3-2 in the conference. Lavelle Cabell, Liberty's leading scorer tonight with 10 points. Isaiah Walton led all scorers, and the Lancers with 22. Well, looking ahead to Monday, Paul, the Flames have got to have a short memory as they turn their sights to the New River Valley and the Radford Highlanders coming up on Monday night. Radford coming off of a loss tonight as well to Gardner-Webb, and two of the teams that are near the top in the Big South Conference standings. Should be a good showdown.
Yeah, it should be. And, the first thing is, again, as you mentioned, not an excuse, but certainly a factor. I mean, they've got to get their bodies healthy. I mean, you still have guys that are battling the flu. Quick turnaround, just a couple days. So you got to get rest. You got to get healthy first. But, yeah, you got to, take some learn from this one, but prepare for Radford. It's going to be a tough game. It's always, a heated rivalry. Like you said, short memory. But I think the biggest thing, and you heard Coach talk about it, it's recommitting to the effort. Sure, yeah, you'll have a game plan, get the X's and O's ready, but it's going to be the mindset and the heart of taking the floor, up there at Radford and really being ready to compete. And then I think if he can do that, the Flames will be in good shape.
Yeah, we talked about the 14-0 run here tonight down the stretch to end the ball game, and that's what all of us see. But when I asked Coach about it in the postgame, he said, you know, it really didn't come down to that. It was the last 28 minutes of the game, not the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And to your point and to Coach's point with the effort and the intensity, not to take anything away from Longwood, great win for them. But Flames have got to get some things back on track heading into Monday night. And Liberty and Radford will meet up at the Dedman Center in the New River Valley. We'll have that coverage for you on the radio, Liberty Flames Sports Network. This guy and Alan York on the radio. On the radio.
No, we're actually doing a television broadcast up there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're on TV on Monday
night.
TV,
so taking it on the road.
So you and Matt will be on TV. Alan York will have the radio call for you as well, or you can just make the short drive across the mountain and join us at the Dedman Center and cheer on the Flames. Tough one here tonight, though, in the Vine Center. 58-51. Longwood wins it over Liberty. For Paul Nazigan, my name is Nick Pierce for the Liberty Flames Sports Network.